incorrect inventory management, which can slow down production or even stop production if we haven't got control of this master data. So master data in its own right is really, for me, at least from an operational perspective, very, very important in improving our business processes. But it's more than that. We need to manage it to not just improve our business operations through process improvement, but also to help us make better decisions and monitor our business operation, understand how we're doing from a business performance perspective. And it also helps us remain compliant. And so the benefits of managed master data across the business affects operational, analytical, and compliance, and the risks associated with non-compliance, of course, would potentially be diminished. So the challenge that we face now with master data management is that we have to do this across a moving landscape where data is becoming more and more fractured, more and more distributed, some of it inside the enterprise, some of it outside the enterprise on cloud-based systems. And we even have to be able to make that data available to other businesses in a business-to-business way, or bring data from other businesses and consume it within our business processes in a consistent way as quickly as possible. So master data management and data governance and data quality and those good things are now have got to be done across as are in a merged organization. We can understand the materials and services that they may supply and be able to rationalize the suppliers, look for opportunities to get better deals in the marketplace. Similarly, we could do the same for product data, for employee data, for customer data. And so the ability to quickly consume a new organization as part of an acquisition growth strategy, for example, is made much easier by consistent master data. If we do have multiple data entry systems that do not have consistent master data, this is the kind of problem we face. We face a situation whereby we can have synchronization problems going on simply because multiple organizations or multiple applications and multiple different parts of the process, people in different points of our process may be maintaining master data in different applications. It could be being done across multiple ERP systems. It could be happening in product development as well as in our ERP systems. And so maintaining subsets of master data across different applications and doing the maintenance in those different applications results in conflicts. It results in synchronization problems and stops us operating. And it's worse than that, really. If you look at it, for every single instance of master data, if it's materials master data or for suppliers master data, if I make a change to any of that in any of those systems on the screen, so if I maintain materials data in product development, or I maintain it in an ERP system, or I make changes in the supply chain management system and an ERP system, at any point I make changes to that master data, all of the others must be synchronized to keep them in step. And so what we see here with all of these lines are feeds of data that have to move data between systems in order to keep it in step. And anywhere where a change is made, all of those systems need to be synchronized, and that may happen in a variety of different ways. It could happen, for example, through FTP, moving files in a batch kind of format. It could happen in a very crude way. Just today, I was looking at a system where data flows between applications, would you believe it, as an Excel spreadsheet in the email. And they take that data when they get it and they rekey it into the application from the spreadsheet that they receive. And so we have smooth ways of working and crude ways of working depending upon where in the process we actually live. And so this is the problem that people face. Now, if I keep adding a different entity, such as materials or product or supplier or employee or customer, what we end up with is something that probably most of you recognize, and that is this spaghetti architecture. And then we ask some serious questions, like, where is the complete set of materials data? How do I get to see it? There's all of these different definitions for that data across these systems. How do I know what everything means? Is it complete? Can I trust it? Where's the correct set? How does it stay synchronized? And the biggest question of all, which I've got in the middle of my spaghetti chart there, is how much does it cost your organization to operate this way? How much is this spaghetti costing you? And the whole point here with respect to master data management is its introduction is a simplification process. We're there to try and unravel the spaghetti. That's what we're doing with master data management. How much complexity would be removed from your business if master data was centralized and everyone could see it? How much could you save in reduced cost of operating if it was centralized? How much of this spaghetti could you unravel? And how much more responsive would your business be if you make changes to master data and other systems can see those changes quickly? How many duplicate processes would be removed from how you operate if this happened? Okay, I think we're probably in a position to perhaps take a look at those results now. Just waiting for them to appear on my screen. Okay, I can't see that unfortunately right now, so I'm unable to comment on the results. Okay, so I'll have to move on because I can't see the results of that survey at this point. Okay, so the question really then resides, which is how do we deal with this? How do we deal with this problem? And how does master data help us with that? So what you see here in front of you is an architecture, if you like, for where master data fits in. It can fit in effectively, it's application independent. It kind of sits between all your operational systems and your analytical ones. Or by changes to master data such as materials or supplier, for example, can come in from systems that are out there and be consolidated and integrated into an MDM system. And they can come in through a variety of ways. It could be through standard batch data integration technology. I got ETL up there, which could be used, or it could come in on an event-driven basis over a real-time messaging backbone, such as a service bus. And so we can collect that data as an inbound integration, clean it up, and make it available in an MDM system. And equally, so those would be from systems that create and maintain that master data. And then I can synchronize other systems that are interested in changes to that master data that need to consume it. And that could be, again, operational systems or indeed analytical systems such as data warehouses and data marts. So once again, I have inbound integration of master data changes into a single system of record, in my MDM system, and then I have outbound synchronization of those changes to consumer-based applications, whether they're operational or analytical. And I may push those changes out using modern technologies such as the Enterprise Service Bus, or if the application receiving those changes has to have a file, we can push it out in a file format. But the key point also I'd like